Out. And there we are. We're live on Facebook and we're live in the room. Good morning, everyone. Look at that. It's not quite top of the hour, but we are right on time. I'm usually just past the hour. So we're doing great. Great to see everybody here today. Janet Legere with CLB Learning, and it's my honor and privilege to be with you here every webinar Wednesday. Today, we have a great call in store for you today. We're going to be talking about viral mailers, one of my favorite ways to get traffic to my website. It's a very prolific marketing activity. I don't know if all of you are using viral mailers or not, if you're using them actively, but they really are and have been the best source for traffic for me for many, many years. I do find I have used solo ads, and I do use solo ads, and as before, they just don't produce like other areas. So, I mean, the best way to get traffic is either through social media or viral mailers. And viral mailers are very prolific. Just do a quick poll of the group who are on here today to see. I know many of you are using viral mailers. Are you finding them to be very prolific for you as well? Because I mean, it's crazy. And when I say prolific, they're not only do I get subscribers, they do become members, but when they subscribe, they activate their email address. That's important to me. I know a lot of people don't like double opt-in emails, but I do, because I know when somebody confirms their email address, that's an active person. That's somebody who's getting your email. They're reading your emails, and that's who I want to be connecting with and talking to. Hey, Vicky, Robert, great to see everybody here today. Just going to ask you guys all to give yourselves, there you go. I'll just mute y'all. All right, we're just getting started here. Just talking about viral mailers and how they are such a prolific marketing strategy. They've been working for me for well over 12, since early 2000. The very first was called Safeless back then that I used was Herculist, and it's still around, and it's still a very valuable resource. It's amazing how these programs can work. So today we're going to go through and show you how to set up and use viral mailers effectively, how to set them up so they don't make you crazy. We're going to give you two options to sign up with your viral mailers. Now, we have a program in our downline builder called OwlInBox. And OwlInBox is going to save you hours and hours of clicking for credits. It really is. It's a phenomenal program. So if you're clicking for credits, it's kind of something you want to put on your radar. The other option is to create a separate Gmail account. Now, this is really important. You either need to set up a separate Gmail account to sign up and start using viral mailers, or use OwlInBox. Either or. Anything else is going to make you crazy. If you use your regular email address, trust me, it'll make you crazy, because your inbox is going to fill up with thousands of emails. Right, Vicky? I mean, it will make you crazy. You're trying to sort them and figure out what's what. So I highly recommend getting a separate email address. It's much easier to sort your emails, and you know that they're all just from the viral mailers. So if you want to go and earn your credits, it's easy to do. Now, OwlInBox certainly takes a lot of the pain away, and it makes cleaning up your inbox simpler. It makes earning credits simpler, and we're going to show you all that today. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go into desktop sharing. And the first thing we're going to do over here, we're at CLB Learning, and we're going to log in to CLB Learning. Now, I did log in as an upgraded member. If you are still a free member, you're going to be presented with an upgrade offer. Highly recommend you read that over, consider it. If you need more information, get in touch with me. Be happy to talk to you about the upgrade and how valuable it is, and why you might want to consider taking that avenue, okay? Because there's lots of bonuses and benefits that come with the upgrade. It's very affordable, and it's a one-time fee. So do consider that if you are still a free member. So here we are in the back office. As you know, when you log in, everything you need is right there on the front page. So we ask you to join our Telegram group, to join our Facebook group, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where all of our replays are. So whenever you're looking for information on a subject that we teach, you just go to our YouTube channel and you'll find all of our replays there. Okay, so if you miss any of our webinars, that's where most of them are. And then at the very bottom of the page, we give you instructions to set up your CLB funnel. And that's also right here on the left-hand side. All right, so when you click that, it brings you here to a page that explains the CLB funnel and takes you through to set up your
Excuse me.
funnel. Go
You need to
ahead.
share screen. Share screen.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Thank you. I don't even know how that I pushed the share button. I just didn't push it the second time. Oh gosh, it's like sending an e-transfer. I don't know if you guys ever have this problem. I'll go on my bank and I'll send an e-transfer. I send it all and it hasn't come out of my bank account. I didn't push that last. The worst one is when I put in a grocery order and I put in my whole order and I'm waiting for my confirmation and it's not coming because I haven't pushed that final send button. All right, here we are back in the back office of CLB Learning. We talked about the front page, right? So here's your home page with all the instructions to get started. Today we're going to be talking about viral mailers and a very awesome program called OwlInBox. Okay, so we're going to get that information right here in the affiliate toolbox in the downline builder. Okay, so if you go to the downline builder, this is where you're going to find our viral mailers. Now there are 6 viral mailers in our back office. 4 of them are viral mailers that we personally own, and when you upgrade at CLB Learning, you get upgrades in those mailers along with 50,000 credits. So lots of credits to get you started and get that traffic started. We also have traffic leads to income cash mailer. Now with traffic leads to income, it's a little bit different because when you go in there and read the credit emails, they're in the mailer. So those ones don't come to your inbox. They just go right into the viral mailer. That's where you read your emails. And when you read emails, you actually earn cash. Okay, so you're earning pennies for every email that you read. Then we have our other mails here, stay-at-home mailer, GoPro mailer, Genie mailer, and then at the no, we removed. So we only have 5 in here. That's right. I did remove that one. All right. So we have R4 Prospect Geyser Co-op, Stay-at-home mailer, GoPro mailer, and Genie mailer. Now I set it up so that I can come here. What you want to do is you go click here to sign up. Now I'm going to say this again because I know that this is a question that I get from new members all the time. When you come in, when you sign up for a program, so you're going to click this link and it's going to open a new window, and we're going to go here to sign up with Prospect Geyser Co-op. Once I sign up, I'm going to come back here and enter my ID here and save it. Okay. Now, when I do that, this click here to sign up does not change. That will always be my sponsor. Like it will always be your sponsor. And so when you sponsor new people into CLB Learning and they come to the downline builder, they're always going to see your links. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So we're going to come here to Prospect Geyser Co-op and we're going to click here to sign up. All right. You're going to put in your name. Now I am going to use my OwlInBox email address. So I guess we should take a pause here and talk about that because we talked about the fact that you either need to use a separate Gmail address. So you can go to Gmail, create a new email address. I have one that's called Janet L Lists, and that's where most of my emails go to, except for ones that I'm earning credits and what have you. But I have a separate Gmail address for my mailers, and then I have my OwlInBox email address as well. So it's new. I've been using Gmail for a long time, so I've been transferring them slowly but surely. So you'd enter your email address here. You're going to confirm your email address, enter a username. So you're going to pick a username. I mean, mine's already set up, but I could go like this because I don't think I've set that up. Create a password. Now, I get another question I get is people, because it asks for your ETH address, your Bitcoin address. If you do not have crypto, don't worry about it. Just put NA. Okay. Not available, not applicable. And that's all you need to do in those areas. Okay. The Wise email address, you certainly want to put that. That's how we pay you commissions. All right. So once you've set that up, you're going to confirm your email address. So let's do that. Well, no, let's come back here. Come to our downline builder. Down here to this cool little program, OwlInBox. Okay. And you're going to see why I think this is just the coolest program. Now, it is the only program in our downline builder that is not free. It is only $7.99 a month. It's not an exorbitant amount. And when you sponsor other people, if you follow the CLB learning process, you will get others that will sign up into OwlInBox and you'll earn a 45% commission. So you're going to click here. You're going to click here to get started. Now, I love what they've done here. All right. So you got your first name, your last name. They ask for your birth dates. They want to know you're an adult. They want to know you're real, your gender, your password. All right. You have to repeat your password. Now, email address. This is where you're going to put, see, it says username already taken because that is my OwlInBox email address. So you're going to put your username here, and that is going to be your email address. So let's say for Vicky, she might put VickyO@OwlInBox.com, or she might put her whole name, or TennesseeFix@OwlInBox.com. So whatever you want to do, you just pick a username, and that is going to become your email address. Right? So mine is JanetLeger@OwlInBox.com. So when you're signing up for your viral mailers, that's the email address you're going to use. Now you have a recovery email. So this is going to be, and the first thing you have to do is put your email address in there. And then it's going to send you a code, and then you put the code in here. And so that just, if you lose your information for OwlInBox, it will send it to your recovery email. Again, just verifying you're a real person. You have recovery questions. So you have 3 different questions that you can choose here. So you pick those and put your answer. Make sure you put something you're going to remember. Tell them you're not a robot. I love this. It just makes sure you're real people, and then create your account. All right. Once you have your account, I'm just going to come back here. You'll be able to log in. And this is where some of the magic begins. Okay. But before we do that, before we get into the magic of OwlInBox, now we have an OwlInBox email address that we can use to sign up for Prospect Geyser Corp. So I'm going to use my OwlInBox. Oh, there it is. And you have to confirm your email address. And I am in Canada. Now, username, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay. Not available. I have Skype. Skype is now Teams. If you don't have Teams, you really should get that set up and add me. And my Wise email address. And then we have these little codes down here, RWF. I agree to the terms. I can click that I'm human, and I submit. And there we go. Okay, so that is there. I'm set and ready to go. Okay, now I can log in here. There we go. Okay, sign up is not complete. All right, I knew that was going to happen. Now we need to come back to OwlInBox. I have a feeling I should have. All right, so we're going to go to our viral mailer sites. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I was just in here. Viral mail. So you click on account, and then you go to viral mailer addresses. and you have to add your mailer. Now, because I have to confirm my email address, right? So let's just try it. We're going to add the viral mailer. I'm just not sure. No, I think it's admin at Prospect Geyser Co-op. I'll show you where to find this. But I have to do some backtracking here because I'm not sure where you would find that email address if you haven't used it before, because I have to confirm my email, right? So now I'm going to click on my inbox, and there we go. All right, welcome to Prospect Geyser Co-op. So because I put in the OWL inbox, and this is where, right there, this is where it came from, okay? So this is the email address. When you get your welcome email, this is the email address you're going to use to set up your viral mailer. All right, so it's in there in all of them. If I go to here's my Genie mailer that I get, and here's the email address for Genie mailer. So whenever you click on it, it opens the email, you'll see. Of course, the credit links are there, but that's not where you click to get credits. So let's come back up to this one because I have to, now you'll notice that the links are not clickable. So I have to copy that link, come here and then add it. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm verified. Now I can log in. All right, so now we've logged in. We've got our email set up. We're going to come back to Owl Inbox. I don't want to confuse you, but we're going to set up our mailer first. All right, so we've set up the email address. We confirmed our email address. The same thing would happen in Gmail. If you're using a Gmail address, you're going to sign up with Gmail, and the email is going to come to your Gmail address, and you're going to confirm your email. Now, you don't need to find that admin email. That's not relevant. That's only for Owl Inbox, okay? So here we are. Once you're inside the viral mailer, there's a few things you want to set up. Under here, we have ads. Now, each mailer is a little different, but they kind of all function similarly. So you want to look for the advertising section. And under here, you have banners, square banners, and text ads. Not all mailers have all three of these. Some of them just have banners and text ads. Not all of them have square banners. Now, let's come back to CLB Learning, to our affiliate toolbox. If I just click on the affiliate toolbox, it's going to bring us down here. We've got lots of ads that you can use. I think, do I have my newest one? Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, but here we have banners. All right, and we have our newest banners down at the very bottom here, right here. And they're the two that I like the best. And so when you get set up with your viral mailer, you want to, here we're in here, set up your banners. So this one, the first one is a 468 by 60 banner. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go back to CLB Learning, and I'm going to grab this banner. Right here is the banner. All right, this is the image. All right, it says get image. This one is your URL for CLB. We don't want that. We want this image right here. And I'm going to put the image. Now, target. Well, I am going to assume at this point that you have all set up your CLB funnel because that's what you're advertising, right? Now, you'll notice back here on the banners, it's got your CLB affiliate link. Well, that's just the way the system sets things up, right? For the affiliate program, I can't put your Leads Leap pages in there. This is all custom to CLB Learning. But you want to advertise your Leads Leap capture page. So let's head over to Leads Leap, and I just want to show you that you're going to come down into Leads Leap and go to your page builder, and that's where you're going to get your page. All right, and we have here's one of them, but it's going to be the pro page, right? So you can just copy it. I'm just going to go to my ad that I have here. There we go. Because I advertise the rotator, right? On everything I do. But on this one, I will advertise my personal page. So just so you know, when I'm advertising out there, when I'm sending ads to the viral mailer, I'm not advertising my personal page. This is my personal page. I don't advertise that. I advertise the rotator. If you're not sure what the rotator is, well, you got to check out those premium upgrades. As an upgraded member, you get added to our CLB rotator that's going to create traffic and leads and members on a regular basis. So there's my link. I'm going to come back to Prospect Geyser and I'm going to end the target. See, it says target. So that's my URL. All right. So you have your image URL and your target URL. The target is your website, your capture page. Okay. So I'm going to add that. And if we look down here, now we have a banner and I can add some credits. And I'm pretty sure I probably don't have very many credits, but once I get some credits, I can add them here. So let's see if we have any credit. I'm sure I get credits when I sign up. Yep. There we go. No, I don't have any credits. All right, so that's your banner ads. As once it gets going, I'll be able to earn credits and then I'll be able to use those credits. So I can set up a square banner. So same thing, image and target. So we're going to come back to our banner. So here's our square banner and here are the URLs. So this is the image URL. Oh, wait a minute. Since I already have my target URL in my cache, I'm just going to put that there. And then we're going to grab the picture, the image URL, and paste that there. So now we have that banner set up. And there it is. Isn't that cool? So now we have one more to set up. We have the text ads. So the text ads, I mean, this you can get creative. So the text is going to be put more money, more money in your pocket. And then we need that URL again. All right. Now the target URL is your capture page. And then we're going to add that. And there we go. Now we have added the banners to our system. We're ready to go. We've set everything up. The next thing you want to do is go to the mailer and you want to send a mailing. And this is where you're going to send a mailing. Now, I have no credits. I need to earn credits in order to send a mailing or upgrade so that I can get credits. All right. So once I have credits, I'll be able to send an email. So I'm just going to log out of here. Too many browser windows, too many PG co-ops open. And I am going to log in as, whoops, wrong one, me. And here, all right, so you're going to click on mailer. You're going to send a mailing. And this is where you're going to enter the subject, the body. So the subject to be put more money in your pocket. That's my favorite subject. This is where you're going to put your URL, which we just had in my browser. And then you're going to put an ad here. Now, we do have ads in the back office in the affiliate toolbox. You know, if you're looking to grow your team, this one is a really good one that works really well. We just change the date once we get in there. Let's go back here. We're going to paste that text in there. If you want to grow your team, grow your business, I'm going to say online, then you want to join our team to experience maximum growth. We're building for you, right? Send visitors. Whoops. Let's take that out. And we need to put our name here. Janet Lachère. 25 years. Whoa. 25 years of experience to share with you. Right. And then I'm going to put how many credits. Right. So as long as you have credits, you can send an email to the members. This is sent to my downline. So if you have any downline, you can send to them without using credits. And then boop, we send the email. Now it's going to come up and check my page. So there we go. It's checking my page. And then I just need to confirm it. All right. So now I've set up my ad. Now, the next thing I need to do is add my mailer to a folder on my browser. And I do this so that when I come in to do my mailings every day, because I have multiple mailing programs that I'm going to mail to, and you will too, you want to make that simple. So see this little stars? This little star is going to let me add this to a bookmark. So I'm going to put this mailers to use. It's a new bookmark I set up. I will show you my bookmark and we're just going to say done. So it's added it to a bookmark. Now let's come to a new window here. And I just want to show you, I have a folder here called mailers. Now, if I click on that, you see all the mailers, see all these mailers? Now, can you imagine how long it would take me if I wanted to individually bring up each mailer or go to my WordPress or my Word document and click on those links? That would take forever, right? But because I have it on a folder here, I just right click that folder and open all of them. Watch this. Boom. And there are all my mailers. And now I can come in here and just log in and send my mailing. I'm going to close them, but they will all come up. It's just because we're live on video, so they're going to take forever to come up. So once they come up, you can log into each of them and send your mailings. It just saves so much time. Some of them are coming up here, but I'm just going to close them all. Now, one more thing I want to talk about before we go into OwlInBox. And each mailer, as I said, they're all different and all the same. They all have an area for you to set up ads, and they all have a place for you to send your ad. And those are the areas that you want to pay attention to. Don't go down the rabbit hole, clicking links down everywhere. Okay? Two areas. Set up your ads, send your ad, set it up on your browser. Depending on your membership level, if you can send your emails every day, make sure you schedule it to do that. Some programs I have, I can only send every 3 days. So I schedule those in. All right. So we've closed those. Back to OwlInBox. All right. Now you'll notice since we did our Prospect Guides of Co-op, we've got other mailings that came in here. All right. These are mailings that are coming from programs that I have set up my OwlInBox. Now, what's really cool, if we come back to the main. Now, if I want to clear all these emails, this is I really love. After I have done all my credit mails, I just have to click this button and it cleans up all my emails. But that's not where I want to go. Where I want to go is right here, Viral Mailer Inbox. All right. Now this, you see, look at this. See, I have already set these up. So Prospect Guides of Co-op I had set up already. Let's go back to our account. This is your main page, viral mailer address, right? So this is where you set up the viral mailer. So remember we looked up the Prospect Guides or Co-op email address. So then you would come here and I've already set it up, but you would add your mailer and add the email address here, right? Admin at Prospect Guides or Co-op. It's already set up, so it won't add it, right? So it's already set up. All right, so you got those are your mailer address. These are the viral mailers that I'm bringing into my system. So I want to show you something really, really cool. Okay, so we've set up our viral mailer addresses. That means that the emails from those programs are going to come here. And now we're going to go to, we looked at our inbox. So there's an inbox that has all of your emails. Okay, they're all there. All your emails come here. They're all listed here, one after the other. You can open them, you can read them, you can delete them individually. But we want to go here, Viral Mailer Inbox. Now, once you first sign up and you set up your mailers, it might take a little bit before they start coming in, but they will come in fairly quickly. So we'll start with this one. We'll go with a Genie mailer. So we click search. See, it's gonna, I can do 100, I can do 10, however many you want. So there are 100 emails here. 100, see that? 100 unread emails. And there they all are. Now, if you are familiar with Gmail and how earning credits on Gmail happens, and if you're not, let's just go and show you, okay? Hope you guys aren't getting confused. I have been kind of going all over here, but I just want to go to my, come on. Oh, it's so slow when we're on live video. Come on. All right, there we go. That's what I want. Come on, open. All right, close that one. All right, so this is where most of my viral mailers come. All right, so I'm just going to click this one. my emoji mailer. I apologize for the slowness. It's because we're live. All right, I'm going to scroll down here. Click this link to earn credits and click that link and up comes my credit email. Okay, then I got to come back here and delete that email. And then I got to do it again. And I got to scroll down, make sure I don't click the wrong link. Click that, earn credits, come back and delete it. And do it again. Okay, you got that? This process is the same. Click the matching icons. That doesn't change. Okay, you're earning your credits. Now let's come to OwlInBox. Here we are. Just close some of these windows. All right, so here I am in OwlInBox. I've got my Genie mailer emails up, so I'm just going to click this, and I'm going to come back here. Oh, look, where'd it go? Click this. Click this. Are you catching this? I haven't opened an email yet, and all my credit mails are up here. Right? There's my credit mail. I can just come now here and get all of my credits. And that's it. The emails are no longer here, right? I've read 5 of them. So let's go to our main inbox. Let's say that we've read all the credit emails we're going to read for today. Okay? You've read all your credit emails, and there's still some emails here, but you're done. You don't want, they're kind of catching up. I can just come here and go clean up inbox, all me, and I can choose unread emails, read emails, all emails, and I can delete them all. And watch this. Boom. Boom. You guys know how long it takes to delete emails in Gmail? And there they are. No emails found. They're all gone. But they'll start building up again. All right. And so I can come in later this afternoon and I can earn more credits. So isn't that cool? Awesome program. All right, very simple too. So remember, you sign up with OwlInBox and you create an email address. You use that email address to register with your viral mailers. Now, if you are already a member of viral mailers, right, you can go in and just change your email address. All right, so we can do that. Let's go. We'll try this one. All right, we're going to log in here to text ad traffic, which is a good friend of mine's. Something else I'll show you. Remind me before we're done. I'm going to show you where to find more mailers. All right. And most of the mailers all have login offers and what have you. So we're going to come here. What was I going to show? Oh, I'm going to go to my account, to my profile, and I'm going to change. So see, there's my lists email. OwlInBox.com. I don't want to change my password, and we're going to update. Now I need to come back to my inbox because there should be an email. There it is. Pretty quick, eh? It works pretty slick. And then I'm going to come here and I have to copy that link. Because remember, it doesn't, I'm going to close all these. Right, I'm going to paste that in there to verify my email. And now we're done. And now I can log in here to text ad traffic and it has the correct email address. So now when I come to OwlInBox, see up here, I'm going to grab this email and I'm going to go to my viral, click on account, and I'm going to click on viral mailer sites, viral mailer address, viral mailer address on the left here. I'm going to add viral mailer and I'm going to add that address that I just copied and boom. So now that one's been added and now it will start collecting emails from text ad traffic. So there's my welcome email welcoming me here. There won't be any, there's no viral mailer inbox. If we go to viral mailer inbox, then I would come down here and find text ad traffic. There it is that we just added. and we'll see if we have any emails yet. No emails yet. But when they come in, this is where they come, and I can earn my credits. So you can see it's easy to change your email address, and it's easy to sign up with OwlInBox. And once you do, everything is here. Okay, so you just get back to your main site, and all of your information is here. How to use OwlInBox is a great video there, maybe a little more direct than what I've gone through here. Viral mailer sites, these are the sites that they have access to. If there's a viral mailer you're using that isn't on the site, you can get a hold of them and ask them to add it. So you have your inbox and your viral mailer inbox. Okay. And that should be it. I'm just going to come back here and stop sharing. There we are. Okay. Any questions about viral mailers? Vicky's got a question. I think we're all muted. Everybody's muted.
I always learn one little cool new trick from you every single time. It
What was
never
it today?
fails. Okay. Now, I think that maybe I made things more complicated for myself. Now, what I was doing is I was taking my Gmail address that I use for mailers, and I was going into the forwarding in Gmail and putting that to the Owl inbox. But you're showing me that that's not even necessary.
No.
Okay.
You just change your email
Wow.
address
Just
in the
wow.
mailer and it all comes in there and boom. It's just like boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Neat trick
Yeah,
again. Never fails. It don't matter how many years it's been.
yeah.
There's always one little trick.
There's
Yeah.
always something to learn. Always. There's always something
Mm-hmm.
to learn.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Kenny.
Tired of clicking for rewards. Rob says, and it's true. I mean, it takes a lot of time, but our inbox makes it. Well, you saw how fast it was. It was just like boom, boom. They're all up there and they're gone. But whereas when I'm in Gmail, I click it and then I got to go to it and I got to come back and delete it. And then I click it. I got to scroll down the email to the credit link, right? Well, you don't have to do that with this one. It just brings up the credit email. You don't have to read the emails. You can see the website. I don't know about you guys. Most people don't read the emails unless you're reading them to get inspiration for your own ads to send out there. But the truth is that it's very effective. All right, very, very effective. Works great. Saves so much time, and it makes it easy because you just go click, 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 and you go 10 at a time and then go get your credits, come back, do 10 more, and they're gone. Like you don't have to go delete them. They're gone. So pretty incredible. Any questions? Anything I can update you guys on this week? What are we doing next week? All right, next week. Leads lead.
Eh,
One of my favorite topics. We're going to be talking about leads lead. Maybe we'll have some little nuggets there too. We'll see how it goes. I love talking about leads lead. There's so many cool things in there. I'm actually going to have to go in and go through it a bit more because there have been lots of changes as we discovered last week on the autoresponder being able to just or when you go to add an email to your autoresponder list, you can add your broadcast email. Remember that was last week? You could just click that button and it brought up your broadcast that you had done, and you can just add it to your autoresponder series. That was definitely mind-boggling for me. I love it. All right. Oh, and before we go, I just want to brag a little. I just
I love
these
you.
are my latest creations. See if I did
They're
them.
so cute.
This is little buddy. He's going down to California to a coworker of my daughter is having a baby boy, and I made a blanket that is these colors and two little hats. I made a dark blue and a light blue hat, and she wanted a bear, so we made her a bear. But this one is twin to this one. This was the first one I did, so
They're so
I'm very proud of them. It's my new project. But the cutest thing is, just before we go up, I just got to tell you how amazing my little grandkids are. Our grandson Bennett, is turning 12 on Monday, and he called me yesterday morning and asked me if I would make him a Calgary Flames bear. So Calgary
oh.
Flames is the hockey team here, and he's a big Flames fan, and he asked me if I would make him a Flames bear. I thought that was so cute. So guess what I'm doing? making him a flame spirit.
I bet
Took
it's
quite a
gonna
bit
turn
to
out as a
figure that one out. Can't wait to show you guys. I think it's going to be really cool. Appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions about viral mailers or CLB learning, any issues getting set up, just get in touch with me. I'd be happy to help you. You can always find me on Telegram, on Messenger, not Skype anymore. It's now Teams. If you're not on Teams, get on Teams. Your Skype just moves right over. I get all of those on my phone. So, I mean, if my phone is often muted, so I may not see it right away, but as soon as I see it, I look at my messages and anything that needs to be taken care of, I take care of it. So if you need me, send me a message. I will respond to you. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for being here, and we'll see you next week. Love you too. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Janet.
Bye. Thank you.